What's up, R&J family? I am not doing a voiceover right now, so hey, how y'all doing? Okay, so I decided I had a request actually for a Michael Myers or a Freddy Krueger cup. So I just figured Michael Myers I don't really know too much about, but I figured I could do something really cool with a Freddy Krueger cup. So this is the cup I'll be using. I got it from Walmart for less than $10. I'm gonna start bulk ordering these cups once I get a little bit better, but that's the cup. Here are the spray paints that I might be using. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything glow in the dark, but I have that there just in case. You might be able to see that in the next video if I do not use it this time. I have my painter's tape, my scissors, paint brushes, actual brushes. If you follow me and subscribe to this channel, you know that I love sponge brushes, but we gonna need our paint brushes today, okay? And then I have the glitters in red and green for his sweater. And then I have paint, okay, white. I got like a skin type color, light mocha, and then I have the red and the black. So I'm gonna be using that, and of course paint, popsicle sticks, and our epoxy. But I'm recording off of this little neck thing that I stole from my dad. So if you see me being a little extra and trying to see if it works, that's just me holding it. I can see the screen a little bit, and I want to try to do this with it on there, but I think it's a little bit too close, like it's too zoomed in. What y'all think? Okay, because I feel like I would have to work back here for it to work, so I might just go ahead and pull up my ring light and see what goes on, because yeah. So I'm just taking my painter's tape and making the where I want the stripes to be. That's it, pretty much that's it. I'm just putting painter's tape on there for the stripes. I did not get it perfect. I was excited to do this, so I was kind of rushing, if you can't tell. That's why I'm gonna be redoing this, but I'm just showing you my learning process. This is not a tutorial. I'm just showing you how many tries it takes me to get a perfect cup, and so far it has been 4. Okay, so I'm using this cup, right? I'm using this cup, and every other layer will be red, green, red, green, red, green, red, just like Freddy Krueger. Red, green, yeah, just like that. So I'm gonna use this painter's tape, and I'm gonna do each section. I wish I had different color painter's tape, so I didn't get like, you know, in a rush and just be like all out of it, but it's cool because we're about to do it just like this. So I have the first layer already done. I'm about to go up. I'm gonna try to leave a little bit of space in between it, like that, a little bit less, just so I know like where stop and start is, if you know what I'm saying, if that makes any sense. And then I'm just put this down some more. I'm about to take my dry erase marker, and I'm gonna do the lines. It's gonna be either green, red, green, red, green, red, or red, you feel me? So this layer right here is going to be red because the color of his sweater is red, so it'll be red, green, red, green, red, green. And I'm about to get it started with the red. Remove this top, and I'm going to tape the inside of the cup. red, and I'm about to go in here and get it. So I'm doing a second layer of glitter before I start the green. And I'm just going to repeat the process with the Mod Podge and then add the glitter, let it dry, all of that. And you do want to let it dry about 30 minutes in between each layer of glitter and Mod Podge. Now I'm just Mod Podging where the green will be, and then I'll be applying the green glitter and just repeating the process over and over until I'm satisfied. So now I'm going in with the first layer of epoxy to seal the glitter, and I never worked with 2 layers of chunky glitter before. That's why I don't suggest doing 2 chunkies on top of each other. Maybe do like a fine green and then the chunky green, because all of it of course didn't stay stuck, and you can see it's in my epoxy. I'm gonna move on to my red stripes, and I didn't like that. So I'm trying to just epoxy where the stripe is, but you see that's not working either. This is why this is not a tutorial, and I am just learning how to do my cups. Now that the epoxy is dry, I'm about to cut out where I want, where I would like his skin to be at. So I'm about to look at the, try to find the, as you can see how I put my epoxy, it did not do anything for me. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what I did wrong, but I did it terribly wrong. But it's okay because I'm not gonna sell this cup. So now we're about to get into actually painting his freaking face. So I chose the worst areas where the epoxy was missing and like where it wasn't like evenly spread out, because it would just help me like with painting it, like getting the texture of the pots in his face and the holes and stuff in his face. So I'm gonna go in with red first, and I'm gonna actually mix it a little bit. And then I'm gonna start over here. It can be red. Keep in mind, I am not an artist. I do not do this. I don't even paint regular pictures. I just thought this would be a good idea. And I guess I could have just printed off his face, but I wanted to do it this way. But I will be doing another one because I want one for myself. Or if nobody buys this one, I'll keep this one for myself. But all I'm doing now, I kind of feel like I shouldn't have painted this, really, like epoxy that the parts that I wanted to do, so it could be like as graphic as that looks. It actually looks like it got burnt compared to just a flat surface. placed it, but yeah, so this is how I'm gonna be applying it. So my epoxy, my first layer of epoxy was not even at all, and I honestly thought it was, but as you can see, it wasn't. So this is me trying to fix that. This is the Freddy Krueger cup. Some will love it, some will hate it. I'm undecided. I am undecided. So I'm just placing the final layer, not the final layer, but another layer of the epoxy. This has not sold yet, so if anybody wants a name or anything on it, I'll be adding the name and then a third layer of epoxy. But if that doesn't happen, it's just a practice cup. So go ahead and add this epoxy. And y'all can see me just doing this. Like this is something new to me. So don't judge me right away. If you've been making cups all your life, that's good for you. I have not. I'm not good at this. This is something that I'll actually have to teach myself. And then for you that have tried to do a cup before, you're like, I'm doing really good. I don't think I am, but thank you. This is something that I will actually have to take my time on, because I know the trays like comes pretty easy and quick to me, but I have been doing it for over a year as well, so maybe I just don't remember my beginning stages. But this needs a lot of epoxy. I should have did something different. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, so I'll be pushing out more content. I'll actually be posting another video in 2 more days, so stay tuned for that, or it might be even come sooner. You might see it tomorrow, but no promises. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see my growth. Bye bye.